So I'd like to talk to you a little bit about Facebook ads and the reason that most businesses need to use them. I'm not sure if you know this, but Facebook will only allow you to post organic, so that's the stuff that you post every day, and to reach like 2% of the people that follow your business page. So if you're using your business page and you're just posting pictures and just typical stuff you'd post on social media, your reach could be good, but ultimately you do need to spend on paid advertising on these platforms because that's their model. They're not allowing you to just freely send to 200,000 people. If that's how many people you've got on your page, you do need to pay it. And I've seen lots of videos and adverts in my Facebook stream of people saying, don't pay me if I don't get your leads. Well, there's not a person on the planet that's really going to allow themselves to get into a situation where they're not getting paid for the effort they do. So it's telling you something there that the Facebook ads are a little bit easier than people are making out. Yeah? So what I would say is this. First things first, you really do need to know your audience. And by that, I mean, you really do need to know what your customer looks like. There's a word, it's called buyer persona. And this is a representation of what your typical customer looks like. It's their age, their sex, their background, what their interests are, what they earn. All of these things will come together to produce a really good, strong audience. Now, the stronger the audience on Facebook for your Facebook ads, the stronger your ads are going to perform. So something else to think about is that the ads, the worse your audience is, the more expensive it is to accrue a lead. So to pull it in a way that you might understand that is, let's just say, let's talk about Facebook. Facebook will probably be the best place to start. So in Facebook, what Facebook does is if you are actively liking lots of funny videos or videos of cats or whatever it may be, Facebook starts putting loads more of these videos into your feed, right? Because it's learning that you as an individual like these things, right? So Facebook's basis is that it can serve you content that you really want to see and that you'll really like. So if you think about it, Facebook has no control over what you do as a business owner in terms of the audience you select for to market to. So if you select an audience that is really broad and is not really refined, and most businesses are local. A lot of businesses online are homeware stores or clothing stores or whichever, and they're selling realistically in regional locations. So that regional location should form part of your audience because that's where you're more than likely to get the most uptake. And once you can get your head around this and you can understand what your buyer persona or what your customer really looks like, then you'll really, really drive the cost per acquisition down. And that's going to be another word that you're going to look out for, cost per acquisition. I've seen on campaigns where I personally have taken the cost per acquisition down from around £6 to like £1.80, simply because I've worked with a client to make them understand a little bit more about their customer. I've also seen clients that don't want to engage and help work out what the audience looks like, and then the cost per acquisition go up to like £14-15. And unfortunately, if you don't know who you're selling to, you really shouldn't be in business. But that's that. So there's my few tips for Facebook ads. If you'd like to know a few more tips, and you'd like to speak to me, then just feel free, hit me in the inbox, and I'll get something out to you as soon as I can. Cheers. Bye.